Good morning. This is Nicole Ali, a movie review from the show Black Mirror. This episode is called Crocodile. So, we have a story, supposedly in the future, where they have insurance companies that use a device to determine your subconscious, what your subconscious captured when you witnessed the accident, or either when you were involved in the accident. And in my summary of this episode, it shows the treachery of the colonizing female. It was a good episode. As usual, Black Mirror, it has a lot of gut-wrenching dialogue. A lot of it was not too much dialogue, but you see the images of the show are very captivating. And as usual, Black Mirror on Netflix, it makes you think. So I'm going to show the trailer and go from there with my commentary.
Memories can be subjective. They may not be totally accurate, and they're often emotional.
I don't remember anything. It's a total blank.
Picture what you saw. Did you see the vehicle that hit the pedestrian?
I didn't see the actual crash.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What does that do?
This accesses your memories of what happened. I don't care what you do in your own time. Private stuff is private stuff.
Okay, so as usual, I'm going to play this muted, the trailer, as I talk over it. So as we know, when people commit murder, when they commit heinous crimes, heinous acts, pedophilia, and so forth, sometimes they show them crying. They show them with tears, just like the heifers that accused Bill Cosby of rape, even though we have no evidence to prove that he did anything to these heifers. You had one in particular, you can name her in the comment section, who was always crying but never had any tears. People call these crocodile tears. So the woman, the colonizer in this movie, and her boyfriend at the time were shit-faced drunk. And the next day they're driving home. And she and her boyfriend hit someone and killed them, a biker. So they have this secret with them because they don't do anything. They don't call 911. They don't have anyone come to help. They don't even help the guy. They wrap him up and throw him in the water. Throw his bike in the water as well. And they go on with their lives pretending nothing happened. They eventually get married. She becomes successful as an architect. He becomes successful, I think, as a businessman. They have a child of their own. Life moves on for them. Everything's hunky-dory until she witnesses an accident. And she has the guy who she was in the car with after they killed the biker. He's her boyfriend. He is not the man she marries. I made a mistake there. She's not the man she married. The man she married is another man who's kind of nerdy. He's a lame, for all intents and purposes, he's kind of lame. And I think that's why she married him, because she could control him. So she marries this guy. The man who was her previous boyfriend, he's dealing with these issues of them having this secret between one another. He comes and confronts her at the hotel. She kills him in the hotel room. While she's doing that, she's playing music very loudly and all this stuff to cover the sound, and she's cleaning everything up, and she's getting, things rearranged in the room. She puts him in the back of her car. She's cleaning her car. She throws him in the water. She kills this guy. her ex-boyfriend that she so loved in the beginning. You know, they're out dancing and having a good time at a rave. They kill someone together, and as the old saying goes, the only secret between two people is when one of those individuals is dead, right? So she accomplished that goal. She fit right into that saying. Then she witnesses that night, before she takes his body, she witnesses a car crash. A man who is walking by, he steps off. He's not paying attention to what he's doing. He steps off. He gets hit by a automatic robotic delivery truck that delivers pizza. Just drives around delivering pizza. It's an unmanned truck that they have. So she witnesses that, and this non-white female, who I think is East Indian perhaps, or Arab, she's one of the insurance agents who comes and asks her a question because her hotel room is facing where the accident occurred. And she is absolutely devastated by what she sees from her memories. And the woman tries to block her memory while the machine is digging out everything from her subconscious. She tries to think about other things. She tries to think about, you know, her husband, her child. She tries to think about, the music she was playing, all that stuff. But at the same time, in the hotel room, she had a porno on that she bought. She purchased in the room. And so the lady sees that on the screen, and she's like, well, whatever you do with your own time is, your business. But she also sees when this woman hits her ex-boyfriend with a blunt object and kills him in the hotel room. But she doesn't want the lady, the murderer, the murdering colonizer, to know that she saw that. The lady who is the murderer thinks that she's so paranoid. She's thinking, oh my gosh, she saw it. She saw what I did. She saw me kill someone, and then it's going to become, they're going to trace back that I killed the guy, and then that's going to be, they're going to know that we killed someone together and we didn't do anything about it, that we killed the biker years ago. So she kills the insurance woman, this woman right here. She kills her, the insurance adjuster. I think that's what she is. She is an insurance adjuster. Kills her in her barn. So now she's got 3 people that she's killed within like halfway through. This is a spoiler, as you see in the title. Kills her. Then she tracks down who she is and where she lives because she has her ID. So she goes to the woman's house, and I'll leave that for you to find out what she does next. Just remember that this colonizing murderer, female, has all kinds of tricks that she uses to cover her tracks throughout the whole show, throughout the whole episode. And I'll leave the rest to you to find out. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. I did feel a certain way about this movie, especially at this episode, especially at the end. It's very devastating. If I had to give it a rating from 1 to 10, I would give it a 5, because there's still a lot of questions unanswered, and I felt like there wasn't a lot of background done on a lot of the characters. But I would hope that you all have comments. If you haven't seen this show, this episode, maybe you want to check it out. I'm using this trailer for educational purposes only. I do not own this trailer. It is owned by Netflix, as you can see in the title. But I'll leave it at that. You guys all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.